and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a Roblox animated intro. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is open up Roblox Studio, and then we're just going to go ahead and click on base plate. So click on base plate and wait for it to load because my laptop is being slow for some reason. Okay, just waiting. Okay, so now Roblox Studio is officially open. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go to the top of the screen right here, and we're going to click on plugins. Click on plugins, and then right here, there actually shouldn't be there. Load character and building tools should not actually be there, because if you had just downloaded Roblox Studio, like never have done it before, and you haven't gotten any plugins, then they won't be there. So all you have to do is just go to Toolbox, go to Models, go to Plugins, search Load Character, and get this one right here. We don't need building tools. I'm just saying that it's there too. Okay, anyway. So just get this one right here. This one's Robux, but this one's free. So I got the free one. Oops. Okay. Anyways, let's go back to models. And now once you've downloaded the load character plugin, click on it and go ahead and just delete the already pros name from the thing, and then type in your username. I got my username here. Spawn R15, spawn at origin. I don't think it matters. I mean, in some cases I think it does, but for me it doesn't matter, I don't think. I just used R15, so yeah. Okay, so just exit out of that, and now we have our avatar here. Now what we're going to do is we are going to get an ice cream cone, because I want my avatar holding an ice cream cone for this intro. So yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm going to choose this one. This is cute. Want to put that in the starter pack, so yeah. Okay, so after we have sorry, now we have our ice cream cone. What we need to do now is we need to go over here to the Explorer over here, and we need to drag ice cream to Cloudy Bear, whatever your username is. And because this is a prop, what we're going to do, as you can see my hand is detached from my body, we can just move ourselves real quick and fix. Perfect. Okay, so once you've done that, right click, if you have a mouse, right click. It matters for mouse pad as well. Right click on your name, and then go to export selection. So I'm going to blur this part because this is all my stuff and I want it to be secret. So yes, I'm just going to name this ice cream GFX. There we go. Okay, I saved it, and now what we need to do is we need to go to Blender. So let's open up Blender. By the way, I'm using Blender version 2.79. So yeah. Okay, so I've opened up Blender now. What we're going to do is we're just going to click so we can get this off of our screen. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this little cube, because we don't need this cube and he's not important. So click X and just delete him. Goodbye, cube. And now go to the top of the screen, and where it says Blender Render, just go down, click on it, and then go to Cycles Render. And now what we need to do is we need to go over here to File. It's in the corner, this corner over here. Click File, go down a little bit, go to Import, go over and go to wavefront.obj. Click that, and now just wherever you saved your GFX, or wherever you saved what we did in Roblox Studio, now just find it and open it with what its name, which you named it .obj. So it's not MTL, it's OBJ. So yeah, click on it. And now we have our avatar here. By the way, Shift F and WASD to move around. Sorry, hang on. And yeah, so I'm going to click Shift F, and we're going to move my camera all the way over here to my avatar. Okay, so now we have a good look of our avatar. What we need to do is we need to go down here to this little white object right here. Click on it and go to Material. Click on Material, and now we can see our avatar's colors, and yeah. So now what we need to do is this is, if you have seen my Roblox how to make a Roblox GFX video, we're gonna be we basically did all the steps that I just showed, but now we're gonna go ahead and do some different ones now. So we're gonna go over to the side over here, and we're gonna go to this little world button right here. See this? Click on it, and now what we need to do is we need to click on Ambient Occlusion. So click on Ambient Occlusion, and you're wondering, oh, what does that do? So go back down to where the little snowball was, and now go to Rendered. So now it's bright, but this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like with Ambient Occlusion. So yeah. And now what we need to do is we need to go stay at the world button and go to color. Click on it, and now we have this color wheel. So what we need to do actually again is go back to rendered mode, and now we can see all of the colors. So I'm going to make this brighter, and as you can see, I don't want to make it too bright because it's actually hurting my eyes right now. And what we're going to do is we're just going to change the color of the background. So I'm going to change it to something that's nice, maybe like a blue. Ooh, that's pretty. So I like that color. That is really cute. So we're going to pick that color. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the snowball again and go back to material because we want to work on our GFX now. Okay, so actually at the bottom of the screen right here, we have this little like timeline looking thing. It's not a timeline, but yeah, you probably figured that out. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to go back. Okay, so we'll talk about that in a minute. We need to go over here, and we need to scroll down just a little bit where output is. By the way, we're back on the camera section, little camera right there, and go to output, and then right here we need to click on this little file, click on it. And we need to save it to a file. I'm going to save it to my downloads. I'm just going to name it, if I could type, ice cream animation. And then after you name it, we're going to go to accept on the screen and click it. And there we go. So now right here it says it will once it's done, it will go to whatever that file was, and yeah. But before we start with the timeline over here, very important, go to PNG, click on it, and go to AVI JPEG. This is right underneath the output button. It's actually in the output button area. So, yeah. Alright, so finally we can start with the timeline down here. So what we need to do is we need to go to this little red button right here, and we need to click on it. So we clicked on it, and now what we actually, before we actually do that though, I kind of want to make a pose that I already have. So it's not showing anything, so we're good. Okay. So before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and make a pose on my avatar. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so once you are done with the model, now what we need to do is go down to the little line again, and we're going to finally click on red. So click on this little red button, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make a slight change with the head of our avatar. And now, as you can see, this little part right here is yellow, and when we move this little green line, it moves. So we want to drag the green line from 0 to 10. And we want to change the direction of our head. Or I'm just gonna do my animation. Move my hand just a little bit, and move the ice cream cone into this hand just some more. here it is. Here's the finishing. Waving. And then, yeah, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to this little view over here, click camera, and we're going to get in the right position that I want this to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the camera, right click on the camera, and for 0, I'm going to move it here. And then for 10, I'm going to move it here. And then for 20, I'm going to move it here. And then for 30, I'm going to move it over here. For 40, I'm going to move it up. For 50, I'm going to move it over here. For 60, I'm going to move it right here. For 70, I'm going to move it over here. For 80, I'm going to move it over here. For 85, I'm going to move it over here. For 94, I'm going to move it over here. And then for 100, I'm going to move it over here. And then for 110, I'm going to move it over there. So let's see what it looks like. So here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All right. Actually, maybe for 90, I can go back to my original spot right here. And for 80, we can, where's this supposed to be? Okay. For 90, we can go over there. And for 80, we can just still be in the same spot. So now let's see what that looks like. Oh wait, what is happening there? That looks a little insane. Can we delete this one? I don't know how to delete it because I don't know how to delete it. It's fine. Wait, where is it supposed to be? It kind of looks insane right here. So how do we get rid of this one? Not make it that anymore. We could just do it like this, I guess. And this one could be the same thing right here. So now what does that, oh, sorry. What does that look like? No, see, it goes insane. Where does it go insane? Okay, here. Normal. Oh my gosh, normal. 180. I mean 80. All right, and then it goes up there. Okay, so now try it. Let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little, I mean, it's a meh. It's fine. Let's see. It goes from up here, where it goes from right here and then over here, which I want it to be right here. And then it's there, and then it's there, just fixing this. And then we're going to move this one right there. And then 100, this one can go right there. And this one over here. So now let's see what it looks like. There you go. That looks better. Perfect. Okay. So now at the end right here, it'll have the bottom where end is. We're going to move that all the way. I'm going to give me some time. So I'm going to give me to 160. And we can even go into the rendered version and then we can play it there. It'll be a little bit fuzzy, but yeah. This is not what it looks like. It's just what it looks like in Blender thing, but it's okay. We'll be good. Oh, wait, oops. So I'm going to actually, oh my gosh, okay, there we go. I'm going to open it probably at 70 or keep it at 70? 170. Okay, so perfect. We got, what did I just click? Didn't mean to click that. I keep opening up my bottom desk thing. I don't know, desktop thing. Okay, perfect. So I think we're good. And now what we can do is we can make sure we've done everything. I think we're good. Let's just make sure. Okay, I think we are good. So we're going to go up to render and we're going to click render animation. So click render animation. So now this will take a long time to complete. So I will see you guys in a few minutes.